why I'm a class of 2016 officer.
I had never actually saw myself become a class officer.
Why I ran to be a 2016 officer was always a question that always came into mind.
So what motivates me to be a 2016 officer?
I take pride in being able to contribute to my class and my school.
I don't know, there are so many things to think about, you know, because you can either be that person standing by and watching and having fun, or you can be that person behind the scenes that wants to plan everything and that wants to take the initiative to do something for your class. And I think I want to be that person, so I think that's why I want to be a 2016 officer.
When I first came into high school, I told myself, when I'm going to leave high school, I want to have one thing accomplished, and that is to leave and make a significant difference in someone else's life.
Basically, all I really did was join props because I was intimidated by this giant group of people in dance, and I didn't want to deal with that at all.
As the years go by, that question slowly just became, I want to run. And it wasn't just because I get to be more in the background of things, I get to plan things out. It was more of, I wanted to be there for the people. I wanted to understand and fully grasp what 2016 was, and I felt that as being a 2016 officer, that was the best way to do it.
And making a single difference is all the difference.
So I came in with that mentality freshman year, and honestly, when I came into class office, I couldn't find myself leaving it. It was just an amazing experience, meeting new people, building relationships that you can never imagine, and every year 2016 has made something amazing. It's almost like a product that you cannot replace in your high school experience.
Able to experience what it feels like to do something you love, yet give back to a community. And 2016 has become more than just a community to me. They became a family.
And it was honestly one of the greatest things that I've ever decided in high school. Magical.
Indubitably.
Lit.
Awesome!
Sad. Boppin'.
Spectacular.
An experience.
Spirit. Family.
Fun.
Painful. My favorite season would be... Dang, that's hard.
Freshman year non-fire.
Junior year homecoming.
Fear Factor.
Fantastics freshman year.
Fear Factor.
Fantastics of sophomore year.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Homecoming, junior year.
Fear Factor.
Sophomore year. Air Nomads.
Fantastics Air Nomads.
Junior year homecoming.
This season.
Air Nomads. During sophomore year, Fantastics.
Batman during sophomore year TRG.
Yes.
Okay, Pokemon by far is my favorite script that we've ever written because, well, one, it was collaborative. It's like with all the other actors that have been in Fantastics and Homecoming, and they know what to expect, and there's this beautiful message that every single senior and basically everybody in the audience when they watch this skit can relate to. And it's this, yeah, I already talked about the message. I mean, okay, so when you're a senior and it's your Fantastics and it's your last skit, everybody expects this to be the best skit and to have the best script and to have the best plot where everybody cries at the end. And I don't know, I cried writing the script. Like, I could just imagine it in my head, and I can just imagine everybody coming together, and you know that one moment in that skit when everything just gets silent, the audience gets silent, and it's just the actors. That's basically the whole script. I mean, Pokemon is, you don't want to miss it. It's the, oh god, I'm so inarticulate right now, but yeah, Pokemon gets me that way. And yeah, this is by far my favorite script.
I think it might be a bit of a biased answer, but for me it would be the Pokemon script that the Pokemon skit that we're doing right now. This would have to be the favorite script that I've ever written. Just because of the experience that we've gained over the 4 years. I remember freshman and sophomore year we focused a lot on like anticlimactic deaths and things like that, but I think we've grown to focus a lot more on character development, and that's why I like it. And the biggest reason would have to be being a senior as well. It's the most sentimental to us. We connect to it not just because of the plot itself, but overall what it means to us participants as well. It's the last script that we'll ever write, and I think a lot of the themes that we portrayed in this skit connects to what it's been like for us to be a 2016 participant and a student. And so, yeah, it just connects to us a lot as with the whole thing of leaving and moving on. And so, yeah, I think it's the most heartfelt script that we've written.
Compared to every other script, I think that those plots, I mean, they had messages, they had morals, but they weren't something that really hit us at home, or they didn't really encapsulate what we were feeling at the time. I mean, Fear Factor, we're all not contestants on a game show, or Avatar, we don't all have air power things, right? I mean, I wish we did, but no. But I think with Pokemon, it's about friendship, and it's about, you know, staying true to yourself, and that's something that everybody can relate to, and that's what I really love about this skit. Yes.